start cranking up now. Yes, guys.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the vlog.
What's good, guys? We're back. We're back on the vlog. We're in London. We're in London right now. We're literally in London. This place is so beautiful. It's a shithole, mate. Nah, it's not a shithole.
Honestly, when I got off the train today, like I was expecting the worst. I was pleasantly surprised.
What do you mean?
Acton's nice, mate.
Acton's alright. Yeah, Acton's alright. They call it Crackton occasionally, but I quite like it. Compared to Halston. Shout out Halston, Northwest 10, but fucking hell, man. I don't want to be there.
It always baffles me how like the sweetest, nicest people can make like something so evil.
I know. What you said, I'm sweet and nice.
And you're cute, mate.
Why? Why for that? No, it is true. It's because we're like, because on the outskirts we're all sweet and kind and everything, but we just evil.
I'm a monster.
I'm a monster. I hate
You'll
it.
never understand
I hate it here.
I'm a broken man right now. Very broken.
What the fuck just happened?
It was like a riser.
It was like this.
Bang.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah. So, like maybe chop that and then chop that and then so it's like. Right, gents, so I'm at a studio. Whoa. And yeah, I had a session probably like a few seconds ago, but I couldn't install UAD drivers. So why are drivers so complicated to install? I was there for 2.5 hours like a dickhead, couldn't do anything. Then made a beat with Owen. It was rough. It was not looking good. Like I couldn't even work his Mac. I was pulling up emojis when I was meant to be laying down patterns. And the melody was wank, to be honest with you. Then Owen flipped it. Then we added some more stuff. He did some drums. I did some drums. Turned out alright. What are we feeling? I'm going to pull up Keyscape. I always pull up Keyscape. I don't know why I was umming and ahhing about it. how when I type in emotional strings, fucking 808 Mafia stuff comes up. This just isn't funny anymore. Look. Vocals. It's not fucking selecting. Can you hear that bloke next door? Oh, he just stopped. Wait, in fairness, they're paying for a stew, so a studio. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to sound cool for the camera. Fuck off. He's back at it again. Fucking hell. Anyways, this is the melody. Drum time. Shut up! Just shut up! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna find blast his ears. I can't even speak. Playing up for the camera. What am I doing? Ah! Oh, I'm actually frazzled right now. Right, done. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna put the same snares in the same fucking place as I do every beat. What? I'm taking the piss now. Oh, what 808 am I going to use? Oh, who am I taking the piss? I'm using spins. I can't hear shit. Right, I'm going to turn this all the way up. Ripperoni my eardrums. Fuck that guy next door. Fuck that guy. Fuck that. Okay, we're not doing all the way. I'm sorry if your ears are getting blasted, but okay, let's pop yours here. Let's pop yours here. Maybe we pitch it up a little. Right, so this is what it sounds like from the start. Right, on to the next one now. I want to make some weird ambient synthy stuff. Right, so I've just made a melody. This is what it sounded like. I don't really like it. It's yet to be mixed, and my mixing brings out a lot more of the sample, but yeah, nothing special. It's kind of like built around one like lead that bends. I kind of want it to be minimalistic. It didn't come out how I wanted, so I'm going to try and flip it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But when I mix it, it'll stand out a lot more. Right now it just all sort of blends into one, but we will see. This is actually so wank. I just want to go to bed, to be honest with you. It is about to break me up. Yeah, this beat was not very good. And like equally with like my journey, I want to show like highs, lows. I don't really think I want to show you lots of bad beats, because why would you watch that? It's just not entertaining. But maybe I'll show you my frustrations, and that will be somewhat entertaining. But yeah, you're not always going to make good beats. I've made like one good beat so far today, one okay one. I mean, I can't need to mix it and then wrap up the drums, but it's somewhat salvageable. This, not salvageable. But maybe I'll flip it another day when I have the will to live, quite frankly. Vocals. Like a whole bunch of other like textures, bass, this little thing. It's like, it's kind of all textury. I think I just absolutely rinse ambience. But then it's got thunder and lightning sounds in it, which I feel is pretty cool. Listen. Evil. Yo, what drums am I gonna use? Oh, it's gonna have to be a spin. Tragic, really. It's tragic. It is. Oh, maybe use a freaky bass like this. A freaky bass? I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Oh, I will use the spins. Who am I kidding? I'm a spins addict. Like I fully have no shame in it, and I do not plan on changing anytime soon. Like Pyrex spins in the Cody kit, gritty. I fucking love a gritty spins. Give me gritty spins, a gritty spins. Why am I saying it so weird? But yeah, if anyone's got a kit with any good gritty spins in, please send it my way. I love a spins with some fucking grit. You know, it just like that, like that top end of the 808. Gosh, I'm nerding over frequencies. That's quite sad, really. Anyways, can we implement this? It would be a miracle. bit boring now that I've added drums to it, but I guess that's... I don't really know. Oh! I don't know really what else to add. Like, it's so simple, but I think I'll probably mix it. Can't be bothered. If I show you, like, my melody is very full and like the lower mids, but like fuck all, absolute niche in the upper region, and that's what stands out. Otherwise, it just gets quite muddy. And for some reason, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm very good at counter melodies, so yeah, I just end up doing like one main melody, and that takes up a lot of like the mid-range. Let me show you that melody that I made earlier, the mixed version and the unmixed version. This is the unmixed version. This is the mixed version. See, it's like, it's a lot brighter in the top end. And it just makes everything pop more, and so it kind of masks like my weaker points, if that makes sense. But then sometimes I do worry it just takes up too much of the dynamic range, which sort of takes up space for artists. But I guess I'm not in the studio right now with an artist, so I guess time will come when I send beats and I get feedback like, oh, okay, there's not enough pockets for me, or, you know, it doesn't work with my range, so we will see.
Obviously, I want to do this, make these videos, because I want to hold myself accountable to going all in. You know, I don't want to dream for the sake of dreaming. I think going all in is quite scary, because when you're fully all in, you know, you get to see what you're really capable of and whether you're actually capable of those dreams or not. And I think that can be quite a scary reality. And yeah, none of us want to fail, but of course failure is part of the process, and you can become capable of things. You can become capable of much more than you are right now, and I'm, you know, it's my goal to become capable of much more than I am currently. I realise that, you know, I think part of the reason why I've not been making heaps of progress, like I said, it's July, and I've not made any progress on my goals this year. It's because I've got the entire year to make progress. You know, 8% of the work gets done 20% of the time. So if I set a date for these goals, hopefully something imminent, that will make me motivated to get songs with artists, UK artists, by the end of August. So I sent some DMs to like a bunch of people. Truth be told, I don't know how to fucking connect with artists. Well, if I did, I'd be a lot further wrong than I am now. So yeah, I've not got a clue what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start DMing people. I just need to listen out to a lot more music, and I think I've spent too much time sat in my room making beats. You know, I want to be in a studio. I want to produce songs, not just fucking beats. We don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. I think that's a phrase, I've probably butchered that. Been watching way too much Hopecore, as you know, but I'm not going to stop anytime soon. But yeah, you know, it's nice having goals, great aspirations. It's great putting them out there, it creates accountability for me. But if I don't fucking do anything, if I don't work on them, all they're going to remain is just goals. And I don't want that. I want my dreams to turn to reality. And yeah, it's up to me to make that happen. So I need to scheme a way of working with Cage. I mean, I have his number, so I just guess I need to just send stuff to him rather than just like think about it. And yeah, also Quincy. I really, really want to work with those guys by the end of the year. Just be in a session. I think our sounds are pretty similar, and yeah, they've got a lot of, I don't know, credibility, is that the word? But yeah, they're the guys in the industry in the UK that I want to work with.
But I don't idolise these people. I truly want to become the best version of myself, and the best creative that I can possibly be. And you might think, Alex, you make fucking trap beats, mate, pack it in. I just want to level up as much as I possibly can, put as much as I can into this. And truly the number one desire for me right now, I believe the quality of music is there, or at least I produce quality of music that is of that caliber, that's placeable. But the number one thing for me right now is getting in the environment with these people. You know, I want to just, you grow through assimilation, you know. There's that phrase, you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And yeah, I really want to take my craft to the next level. And that's why I want to work with the best people. I respect what they do, and I want to be on their level. I want to learn from them because, yeah, they're working with the artists that I want to work with, and they're producing the types of beats that I want to produce. With this whole thing, you know, it might unfold the way I want it to. It might not. I've no idea what's going to happen. But all I know is that
you know, when you ask God, the universe, for something, you know, it's supposedly guaranteed energetically. But you just have to look out for it. You know, when you ask for, let's say, placements, you know, am I just going to be given placements? No, I'm going to be given the opportunity to go get placements. You know, it's the same with anything. Like, if you want something, I don't know, like love, you know, are you given love right then and there? No, you're given the opportunity to love. And so I've been given the opportunity to devote myself to music, and then, you know, to work on my craft, to then get placements and that. So it's all to play for, and it's entirely up to me what I make of, you know, what I've got at my disposal right now. With all these goals, I have this future in mind, and you can call it a future. And I'm going to go a little bit hippie now, but just bear with. You know, I don't have it in my physical reality, but the universe operates on like a, I don't know if this is the right word, but like a metaphysical plane. We operate on a physical plane, universe operates on this vibrational plane. And so having something to us means physically holding it, but to the universe, it is energetically in possession. And so if you are in harmony with the vibration of being in possession with your goal, even if it's not present in your physical reality, time will catch up, and then supposedly, you know, in accordance with the universal laws, that, you know, you will have that thing in your present reality in due time. It might not always unfold or look exactly how you imagine, but it will feel exactly how it's supposed to feel, if that makes sense. So, like, for instance, I had those artists that I wanted to send to, and like, you can't just hit up 5 people and expect that to be it. That's your golden ticket. You've got 5 golden tickets and that's it. No. And so it didn't happen the way I thought it would happen or imagined. But my boy Sloan, shout out to Owen, hit me up this morning saying, Villy, a UK trap artist who had actually, I'll show you, I messaged the beginning of 2020. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, I didn't get anything back. But my mate Owen hit me today saying, Villy needs beats and he's up for a session, send some labs over. So I'm now going to cook up some beats with some loops from my mate Owen and send them over. So who knows? This is going to unfold how it's going to unfold. I don't know. I have goals that I'm working towards. Maybe they're achieved, maybe they're not. They're so achievable though. I really believe they're so achievable and so doable. It will just take one win. It takes one thing to get right for this to then take off. I can swing and miss 100 fucking times, or even 1,000 times, but it will take one beat in the hands of one person who could even send it off to one engineer or whatever, that gets one song which then blows up, or one video hits the algorithm, or even if it doesn't have to hit the algorithm, it could just appear on the right person's For You page, or on the right person's Instagram page, whatever. It just takes one chance.